Hey Collective, hope you're well. Tap in with me. Let's do a full moon lunar eclipse reading. Collective energy, all signs. Pull you some angel numbers first, and then we'll tap in with the Moonology decks. See what energies are available for you to work with at this time. All right, angel numbers. 888, those 8s are following you. Karma, balance, finances, success, wealth, cycles. What goes around comes around. So a lot of money is coming your way. Fortune refers to more than just monetary and material success. If you don't appreciate the people in your life now, you won't have them tomorrow. This message encourages you to take personal responsibility and use it to realize your greatest potential. So be mindful of that little thing called karma. What goes around comes around, making sure that your whatever energy you're putting out is of a high vibration, so you will know that you will be receiving high vibrational circumstances, experiences, people, places and things that will be drawn to you or attracted to you. Law of attraction I'm picking up. We have 1010 and we have 0110. So there's a lot of manifesting taking place right now. So ones and zeros can represent that the things that you've been trying to manifest or you've had your mind on with the ones, things that you've been speaking into existence, it's in partnership, or you're working in partnership with the zero energy, which is the God force. So you are definitely co-creating with the divine at this time to bring about your abundance, your positive abundance and your positive karma. 1010 says it's up to you. Moderation, patience, flow, clarity, joy, movement, self-realization, taking action and unconditional love. It's time to put those long cherished ideas into action. You will soon come into contact with the appropriate individuals, circumstances and resources. Eventually, you will experience joy as well as a brand new opportunity. Trust in the process. So yeah, your things, whatever you're manifesting, the things that you're wanting to come in are slowly coming in for you. But it all depends on your belief system. That saying, if you can dream it or if you can conceive it, you can achieve it. So it's up to you. It's where your mindset is at right now. If you have a inner knowing, it's not even a belief, because a belief can be distorted energy. It can be a lie, belief. It's all about inner knowing. So having the inner knowing, because you are the creator of your reality, have an inner knowing that whatever you want wants you. It says go after what you want. Unique destiny, inspiration, talent, gifts, appreciation and gratitude. And that's how you speed up the not even speed up, but that's how you amp up the energies for it to be magnetized and drawn to you. It's through deep appreciation and gratitude. It says you're blessed with talents and skills that make it easy for you to stand out from the crowd. Embrace what makes you different. That's your path to success. Your dreams will soon come true. All right, so this is a confirmation that your dreams are manifesting. You may not see much movement right now because we are in the middle of eclipse season, and we have the void at the bottom of the deck with 2002. So just know that in a knowing again that things are working out for you. Things are being orchestrated and aligning to your frequency behind the scenes. But you are in a void space, which means that nothing is set in stone yet. Again, it's up to you. So hold your vision, maintain your focus, maintain your high vibration, and maintain the vision of this desire or dream or manifestation that you're wanting to come into fruition. But it says you've got more control over your life than you realize. So continue to execute what interests you. Keep going, even though you may feel as though nothing's happening in the physical. Things are happening for you energetically. My ears are ringing. So it says turn things around, it gets better with time. There's plenty of friends to make, so chill out, have fun and open up, go outside. So again, not being so fixated on these things that you're wanting, because that actually slows down the energy. Put your intentions into the the atmosphere, and then surrender with trust, knowing that you're heard, and that your wishes, your dreams, your prayers are heard. Another reason why we're in the void is because, again, we're in eclipse season, and it's not normally a good idea to put any intentions out in such a chaotic energy. So just hold your frequency, riding the wave of this eclipse, because this eclipse is actually part of your answered prayers. It's actually shifting things for you, perhaps things that you perhaps didn't have the strength to do yourself, or you was unsure, or lack mindset. If I do this, I won't have such and such, or so and so. But the universe hasn't got time for that. You've asked for something to happen. You've put out into the ethers this frequency or this vibration, and now the universe is getting to work and supporting you with bringing this about. So it's a void, but energetically things are happening for you behind the scenes. So maintain your positive outlook, holding that vision of yours, trusting in that inner knowing, even though you may not be able to see physically, feel, you may be even feeling it. You may be getting a sense of excitement from time to time, or anticipation. You can sense something's happening. But then we've got eclipse energy, we've got Mercury retrograde energy. I think something's been happening with Pluto as well. So there's a lot of other energies that are causing this pull and push and pull, this conflict, battle of conflict, or, am I in alignment or am I not? So just take your hands off the wheel and allow the divine to steer you. All right, let's get some moon energy cards out for you, and then we'll tap in with the tarot. If you're watching me on YouTube, hit that subscribe for me, hit the like, it's much appreciated. TikTok family, what's good? Hit that follow, like, thank you for those that have. Welcome any new followers and subscribers. Welcome to the family. All right, let's get you some Moonology messages. Actually, let's start with the OG. The original Moonology, the blue deck. What is the energy for this full moon Virgo lunar eclipse, or eclipse season? You are good enough. Your commitment is being tested. So, like we were saying earlier, this void, you may not be seeing much happening at this time. You may not be, with the physical eyes, like, what's going on? This is testing your commitment. Are you still going to carry on even though you can't see much movement? Or are you going to carry on even though things look like they're going in the opposite direction of what you want it to look like? How committed are you? What is your why? Is it to get instant gratification, or is it your purpose for the long haul? So if things aren't looking as though they're aligning for you at this time, you actually are being tested. Initiation, you're being tested to see where your commitment lies. And not only that, you have this card here, which is exactly the energy we're in, full moon in Virgo. You are good enough. So this moon actually is going to highlight the fact that you are good enough. So you may start to see these positive changes, 888 karma, because you stayed 10 toes down and you were committed to, the long journey rather than immediate or instant gratification. Let's get one more of these. Virgo energy as well is about order. It's about structure, being disciplined enough to follow your structures and your routines, so you can start to implement new routines to make you feel that you're worthy. up that self-care, up that self-love, positive affirmations, you know, positive frequencies. Throw yourself in an environment, or surround yourself, or make your environment work for you. So as I say that, adjustments are required. It's 10:10 on the clock. So 10:10 on the clock, and then we have 10:10 here. So that message here, put those long cherished ideas into action. You will come into contact with the appropriate individuals, circumstances and resources. So the things that you've been needing are coming in for you. These adjustments that are required for you to continue the journey. These adjustments can include the appropriate individuals, circumstances and resources to support you to continue the journey for the long haul. Lovely. Moving away from your south node. Don't let your south node or your past hold you back. So any person, place or thing from the past that's trying to hold you back, just know that this energy is going to support you to release that in order for you to be able to continue to move forward and focus on your commitments. All right, let's get some from the manifestation deck. 10:10, new beginnings, new cycles are starting. Manifestation slowly becoming a reality. Okay, so the first one out is new moon in Leo, shine. Lovely, bright, optimistic, again, more light, lighten up. So we have a lot of light here. We have the moon in Leo, which is the sun, and we have lighten up, more light, truth and light. So truth is light. So shining the truth, shining more of yourself, shining your beautiful energy out, speaking the truth, sharing your truth. And this is the energy I feel that you're going to be stepping into. I feel as though you're going to be stepping into the spotlight. Obviously, that's going to mean something different for everyone, depending on what it is that you do. But don't allow anything to hold you back at this time. It's the time to shine. It's the time to lighten up. And that can be taken in a few different ways. Lighten up as in not to take things so seriously, you know, to see the silver lining in life. But lighten up as well, as in releasing the heavy load, releasing the baggage of the past, your south node, people, places and things from your past that ultimately are just weighing you down and slowing you down. So that Erykah Badu song again, Bad Lady, pack light, lighten up, because you've got a journey ahead of you. One more, and then we'll get some tarot on this. So you are good enough. That's an affirmation for you. I am good enough. Your commitment is being tested. Adjustments are required. So allow the universe to make these adjustments for you and with you. And the final card, first quarter moon in Gemini, speak your world into being. And that's exactly what these tens, these ones and zeros are referring to. Speaking it, feeling it, speaking it into reality. Remember I said the one represents the thought or the word into, you know, speaking it into existence. And that's paired with the zero, which is the God force, the God energy, source, creator. So you're creating, co-creating with the divine and with your spirit team. Okay, focus on the positive. As I said, focus on the silver lining. Lighten up by focus on positive things that are happening around you. Although there may be a lot of confusion because of eclipse season and Mercury retrograde slowing things down, you know, delays, but it's a perfect time to the retrograde for me stands for RE, revise, revisit, you know, reset, rest, recuperate, reorganize, Drop some reads in the comments for me. I can't think of any more. But yeah, this is the perfect time to be doing all these things, to reassess where you are, reassess where it is that you're wanting to go, reassess your why, remembering. And that can be taken in two ways: remembering your why, remembering, you know, your purpose, remembering the whole point of what it is that you do, but remembering as in aligning your bodies, your mental body, your physical body, your spiritual, your energetic bodies, remembering, just like the Isis and Osiris story, where she remembered, you know, her husband Osiris back to life. So know your worth, continue to shine. Even though people may not see your why, you know your why, and that is enough for you to continue to move forward and to continue to step in your power. That's what you're here to do. All right, let's get some tarot cards. Let's get the Nefertiti deck. Get some more clarity. My ears are ringing so loud. This full moon energy is strong. And it even came out, one of the cards, full moon in Virgo. So you are good enough. Emphasizing the message that you are worthy. Anything that you desire for yourself, know that you are worthy of it. Regardless of what other people think or feel about you, the divine sees you. There's a lot of anger around you, a lot of angry people, because they can see that you are protecting your peace. 7 of Wands. And you are continuing forward no matter what. You're healing. And you are victorious at that. All right, what's the strongest energy for this full moon eclipse? We have karmic wheel. Destiny is at play. Fated events. Okay, here we go. We have the 5 of Swords. So there's a lot of jealousy around you because you're still going, basically. Because you see yourself, you know you're good enough. You know that you've got abundance coming in to support you to continue the journey. And you shine. So obviously you're going to get those moths to the flame. 5 of Swords. Winning at all costs. It's looking like someone is experiencing karma with the karmic wheel and the 5 of Swords, Page of Pentacles and the Hermit. So you've perhaps gone within, you've perhaps decided to go within and hermit a bit, but you're continuing your work. You may be studying, you know, in the comfort of your own sanctuary without this energy affecting you. There's a soulmate relationship that you've chosen to walk away from. We have the 2 of Cups, which would have been the union. We have the 6 of Cups, which could even be a past life relationship or a soulmate relationship from your past. Or this is someone from your past. And we have the 8 of Cups, but you've chosen to walk away. So you've chosen to walk away from a union or some form of relationship because they wanted, okay, there may be 3 people involved because they're invested in someone else. Third party situation. They wanted to have their cake and eat it. They wanted to win at all costs. Ace of Wands and the Moon. This could be this full moon. You're feeling inspired, motivated, driven. And perhaps this is why they're envious of you, because you're still going, you're still inspired, even though they've perhaps tried to do anything and everything to distract you and sway you off your track. Remember, your commitments were being tested. So perhaps these people were part of your test to see whether you were going to give up and say, let's just call this a day, or continue through any adversity that you may have experienced. But it's looking like you chose to continue through the adversity, and now you're going to be receiving new opportunities. So you've got new beginnings, Ace of Wands, Ace of Pentacles. Not only are you inspired, you've got new resources or some new form of something physical with the pentacle, grounded, something that's tangible that will support you to keep inspired and keep the motivation going. Bottom of the deck is the Nine of Pentacles. So some of you may be receiving some form of financial support. Nine of Pentacles is feeling abundant, feeling blessed. Four of Pentacles. I feel as though this person from your past is trying to hold you back, is trying to bind you, because they can see that you're continuing on with your journey, you're moving forward, while they chose to betray you. 10 Swords. But even though they tried to betray you, you're still moving forward. You've got 3 Wands there, which suggests that you're still taking any opportunities that may be presented. And as a result, you are in a very favourable position. 6 of Wands, which is success, recognition for a job well done. The Devil, the Star, the Emperor, the Hierophant. So you may be dealing with an Aquarius or a Aries, Taurus. That is trying to distract you, because so they basically, Taurus, Aquarius, Aries are jealous of your victory, of your success. The 6 of Wands, they're obsessed with you because of perhaps your light. Remember, we spoke about a lot of light earlier with the Leo cards. I may be talking to Leos, and both cards were Leo. Last quarter moon in Leo and new moon in Leo. So you may be a Leo I'm talking to, or you may have a lot of Leo in your chart. But they're obsessed with your light. They're obsessed with you. Perhaps because you're a healer. You're a star seed, light worker. But these people are fixated on trying to bind or block you from being a leader in your community and in your own life. Let's get some advice. Three of Pentacles, Judgment, 7 of Cups. So these people are getting judgment for trying to cast illusions, I feel, with the 7 of Cups. This can even be playing with your mental health, trying to cast negative energy or the spirit of confusion around you to slow you down or to make you veer off track. 2 of Swords can suggest that you're blind, you can't see which direction you're supposed to go in. That card paired with the 7 of Cups can definitely suggest that there's deliberate intentions of causing some form of collusion. Is that a word? Collusion. Confusion, or not being able to see your way forward. The original Rider-Waite for the 2 of Swords would be the woman that is blindfolded and having to use her intuition, which is depicted with the crescent moon behind her head. So you needed to use your intuition to navigate your way through this confusion because of this devil energy, this obsession with you, this jealousy. So this evil eye may have been causing you setbacks, or this evil eye has been testing you. But nonetheless, you continued forward. You've been collaborating. You've been working with others. You are in your bag, but you are, most importantly, you're in your purpose. 10 Pentacles, you're actively working in your purpose. So whatever these people tried to do to sabotage you, They're under heavy judgment in this eclipse season with karma at play, judgment and karma, because of this energy that they try to project towards you, betrayals, backstabbings, evil eye, jealousy, sending negative, nasty energy towards you. But you are the victor, Six of Wands. You are being recognized in your community, or not even that, recognized by the divine. And there's that sun energy again, Leo energy again. Definitely talking to some Leos out there. They try to bind you and put you in your head to make you feel as though you were imprisoned or stuck. But this was the tactic. Sneaky behavior, Seven of Swords, deception. That was their tactic. I feel they wanted to come rushing in to say something to you, but they know that you are heavily protected. Divine intervention was at play, so that probably stopped that in its track. And now they're angry because they know that they can't come anywhere near you, that their time with you is over. You've got bigger and better things to be focusing on. Forward movement, while being heavily surrounded by love, love from the divine and self-love. All right, if you'd like to book a personal reading, you can do so via the website naturalmiracles.co.uk. Again, hit that follow for me, like, share and subscribe. Well done, collective. Keep going, keep staying 10 toes down. You may be committed, you may be tested at this time, but stay committed because you know that you've got blessings to claim. All right, you take care.